Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. In this video, I will be discussing about another data structure called set inside Python. So let's get started. In this video, I will be discussing about set data structure, modifying a set operations. So these are the three topics that I will be discussing in this video. If you want to define set, we will say that set is a mutable, unordered collection of heterogeneous elements. So let's get started. What do you mean by mutable? We know that mutable means once we are creating a set, we can modify the set. Unordered means the order that we are giving to the set, it will not have that order, so it will change the order. And heterogeneous element means that a set can have different types of element. It can have integer, it can have float, it can have boolean, it can have string. Now let us discuss how can we create a set. We can create a set either using curly braces or using set constructor. So now let's get started and create the first set. I will say my set, and inside the values of my set will be 1, 2, 3, and then I will put some string inside it, Omar, and then I will put some values called, for example, boolean data types, and then 34 by 5. So this is my set. When I'm telling, and I also can put -1, and then I can put 67. So I'm saying that it is heterogeneous element by means that I can put it integer value, I can put it float value, boolean value, string value, and then now let us print my set so that we should know whether it is ordered or not. See, the value that I have stored first is 1, second, and 3. 1, 2, 3. But the value that it has stored is -1, 1, 2, 3. Means the order that I have given, it has not that order. So it has changed the order. That's why it is called unordered collection. Heterogeneous element means different data types. And mutable means that we can add a new element to our set. So now let us discuss modifying a set. For example, if this is my set, how can I modify it, or how can I add a value to this one? I will say my set dot add. For example, if I want to add a new value called to my set, and then I want to print my set whether the new value will be added to my set or not. See, Ahmad is already added to my set. It shows that my set is mutable. Mutable means changeable. I can change the values since I could add a new element using add function into my set. The next operator is remove, discard, and pop. Both of all these three will remove an element. So we will discuss one by one. The first one is remove. This function will remove an item from a set based on the key. So let us get this one. In my set, I want to remove, for example, name Omar. So I will give Omar. And then now I'm again printing here my set that whether the change has come or not. See, before inside my set, Omar was available. See, based on the remove function, I could remove this one. So this is how remove is working. Now, before working with this one, so let me, yes, it's just coming because of this one. I need to run this one. And now I need to run this one so that Ahmad will get added again to my, now if I remove this one, it will not give any error. Yes, now Omar is already removed. But what is the difference between discard and remove? For example, now if I go to my set dot discard and I gave the key, for example, I want to discard the value 3. So I have 3, and then if I want to print my set and run it. See, now 3 is not available. 3 is removed from the list. This is so much important. Then what is the difference between discard and remove? The difference is when the key is not available. For example, if I want to remove some value which is not available. For example, I want to remove my set dot remove a name called Akbar. See, Akbar is not available in my list, in my set. If I now want to remove using this function, it will give an exception or key error. See, it is giving key error. But if I do the same thing using discard function, it will not give a key error. This is the only difference between remove and discard. So now if I put it discard, dis discard, it will not give any error. See, It is not removing anything, but it's not giving error like this also. Then the last function that I need to discuss is pop function. So pop is used to remove an arbitrary element. For example, if this is my set, I want to remove any random number or any random element, then I can use pop element. I will say my set dot pop. Pop will remove only one random element out of the set. Say if I print the set, see which one is removed now. One, two, one is removed. See, I didn't know. So next time, if I add another value to this one, 89, 677. So this time, if I, for example, add one more element like this time, see which element is removed. So we do not know. One element is already removed out of our list. So pop will not remove element by key. It will remove any random element out of our set. And the last thing that I need to discuss about set is this, that set, the elements or items inside set are always unique. For example, if I want to have a new set like this, if I want to have my set and I want to put 1, 2, 3, and I want to repeat it again. For example, I want to repeat 3 multiple times. The thing that we need to discuss about set is this, that items will be unique. It can have only 1, 2, 1, 3. So if I want to print my set and I run it, see it has 1, 2, 3. So because 3 is repeated multiple times, 2 is repeated multiple times, 1 is repeated multiple times, but set will not accept, because in the set we can have only unique items or unique elements. Lastly, let's discuss about the set operations. Like if we have two sets, we want to find the union of set, we want to find the intersection of set, we want to check the difference of set, we want to check whether one set is subset of another, whether one set is superset of another set or not. So we will write set number one, and then we will write set number one is 1, 2, 3, and we want to write set number two. We will, it's for example 2, 3, 4. If I want to find their union, I will write s1 dot union s2. Means I want to find the union of set 1 and set 2. See, if you want to find the union of them, it will be 1, 2, 3. The same thing, if you want to find their intersection, you can use this function intersection instead of union. So you will come intersection. You know that the intersection value only 2 and 3 are common between these two. So if I run it, 2 and 3 should come. See, 2 and 3. And the next thing that we need to discuss is about the difference. If you want to find the difference of two sets. So now if I run it again, see, 1 is the value which is available in set 1 but not available in set 2. 2 is here also, here also, 3 is here also, here also. So if you differentiate this two set, the result will be 1. And the last two method, if you want to check whether one set is subset of another set or not. For example, let's see, if I want to put like this, my set number 1 is 2 comma 3 and set number 2 is 2 comma 3 comma 4. So now if I say is sets is subset, so I'm checking whether S1 is subset of S2 or not. If I run it, yes. If I say surely S1 is subset of S2, and if I want to check whether S2 is superset for S1, yes, it's also true. So the reverse is also true. So if I run it, S1, why it's not taking S1? Yes, see, S2 is superset of set S1. So these were the 5 operations in set. Finally, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel.